Hello, it is your girl Timmesha Shockley here, and welcome back to my channel where I strive to teach, aspire, and shift. For today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to ensure that you are raising confident and independent children. One thing that's really important to know about children is they, especially young children, they learn a lot through observation, they learn a lot through just exploration, and they also learn a lot through play and just hands-on, being able to physically try and do and try and do and one more time try and do again. So that is how young children really learn. And in order to help raise up confident and independent children, it's really important that we as the adults, we as the teacher, we really allow them the space to try, to observe, to do hands-on. And yes, this often results in it taking more time than it would take if you just knocked out the chore or if you knocked out the task. But in order to still instill that sense of confidence and independence within our children, it's so important and so critical that we allow them the space to try themselves. And again, these are everyday chores, everyday things that need to be done around the house. So I'm talking helping to collect laundry around the house, helping to put the laundry in the washer or transfer the laundry into the dryer, helping to cook, breakfast, helping to cook or prepare snacks, help to cook and prepare lunch, help to cook and prepare dinner, helping to set the table, helping to collect trash around the house, helping to sort, the dishes that when they're dry and they're clean and it's time to put them away. Little things like that we as adults really just can knock out quickly and we don't put much thought into them. These are things that your children can really grow and learn a lot from, and it's really helping to instill that sense of independence for them. I have 5 things that you can begin implementing within your home, within your classroom, within your time with your children to really help raise up that sense of independence and confidence within them. So the first thing that you can do is what's called I'll start, you finish. This helps to share the responsibility that's needing to be done, and it also is less overwhelming for the child. So again, it's I'll start, you finish. So it gives you the opportunity to model for them what they're gonna do, but it also gives them the opportunity to finish the task at hand. A perfect example of this is when your child is trying to take off their shirt or when they're trying to take off their shirt, right? You can start the task by showing them how to pull their arm through this shirt sleeve and then allow them to try and do themselves. Again, this is a task that for a young child, it's going to seem overwhelming. It's going to feel overwhelming for them. But because you've been able to model for them and then given them the opportunity and the space to try themselves, that's helping to instill that confidence and independence within them. Because eventually they will learn and be able to do it completely by themselves. The second thing that you can do to help initiate and really cultivate that sense of independence and confidence within your child is the phrase, you start and I'll finish. And it's you start and I'll finish. And this can be used a lot with different everyday things that you want them to learn to take that responsibility for and do themselves, but you may need to go behind them and finish the job well. So this could be cleaning up a spill. This could be, cleaning out something that they were using, but you want them again to learn to try themselves first and then you can help. So again, this second one is you start and I'll finish. Other examples that go along with the you start, I'll finish is many of the self-care tasks. So putting on, pulling off socks. It could be brushing their teeth, brushing their hair, cleaning up a spill, as I mentioned. So again, these are tasks that they are going to start themselves, but you will kind of come behind them and complete them. And not in a way of saying, oh, you didn't do it well, but just ensuring that the job is done well. The third idea and phrase that you can use is let's do it together. So this will be big tasks that often include safety. So for safety measure, you want to do it together. So perfect example is cooking, especially with a young child. You're not just going to say, here's the stove, have at it, but you're going to do it with them to just ensure and teach them along the way that this stove is hot. We want to make sure that only our pots, only our pans are touching the stove and we keep our fingers away. And just little opportunities like that. Also, even like crossing the street, let's do it together. And again, that's a teaching moment where you can help teach them, before we cross the street, it's important that we look both ways and ensure that no cars or no other traffic. The fourth thing that you can use with your child to help instill that confidence and independence within them is I'll show you, then you try. And again, this is really just helping to model the behavior before them that you want them to do. So this could be stirring a bowl while you're cooking together, how you can stir the contents in the bowl without maybe making a large spill, and just showing them how all the things are being mixed together. Another perfect example is putting laundry away and things like that. So again, with this one, you are modeling the behavior, which is kind of just like you did in the second one with I'll start, you finish. And the fifth thing that you can do to really help instill that sense of confidence and independence within your child is the you choose phrase. Now with this one, I'm not saying it is a free-for-all and you are just allowing them to choose whatever, but with this one, you're going to give two options. So would you like to wear the red dress or the yellow dress today? Would you like cereal for breakfast or would you like oatmeal? Would you like to walk to the park or would you like to ride your tricycle? So just offering them up two choices, which again, and it's something actually to also really understand about the young child, the toddler in those like 2-3 age range, they're really looking for that sense of independence. So you offering two choices is one, you as an adult, you're going to of course offer two choices that are feasible, that are safe, that can happen in that moment, but you're also allowing your child to feel a sense of control, a sense of power, because they're getting to choose between the yellow dress or the red dress. So again, you are really helping to instill that sense of independence, that sense of confidence within confines that work for your child, but they also work for you. They also work for your family in that moment. So again, the 5 phrases that you can use to really help instill that sense of independence and confidence within your children are I'll start, you finish. You start, I'll finish. Let's do it together. I'll show you, then you try, and then you choose. Hope that these tips and these tricks helped you. Please be sure that you are subscribed to my channel so you don't miss any of my future uploads. And I'll see you guys in my next video. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.